This week on Cars and Things Restos, we're back up the panel shop, we've got a bit to do. Welcome to Summer X 35! Welcome to Summer X 36! Cars and Things Restos. Alrighty, I'm here with Noe. We've got Mix covered up. We're going to get into this weekend and get all these bumpers all fixed up and coated in high build and the sides, so that'll happen this weekend. Noah and I out here today, and we're going to get these painted. I'm going to get on top of these. I already just gave them a hit with some adhesion promoter. They've sanded, we've washed them thoroughly. We'll see how they come up. So now I'm just getting the paint mixed up. I was going to undercoat them, but I have sprayed them with adhesive promoter. So we're just going to go the gold straight over top of them and see how it comes up. We're not too stressed about it because we just want them to look good for now, because we're thinking about getting some 20s for it. Here's the paint. Looks about the right colour, so we're going to get that on them and see how we go. So we're up here today. Oh, I need to show you this. Noticed this the other day when Noah and I are up here doing these rims, and we were painting them, and have a look. There's a fucking crack in that one. So, and there's another crack in this one here. Friggin' believable. So, I don't know, I could get a couple more, but they're starting to get expensive, and I don't know if I want to keep it on it. It's only just to make it look the part at the minute, to get it roadworthy and look original, and always, if we ever want to put it back to original, we can. And you can see the gouges and that in it. So what I've decided, talk to Henry, we're going to drill a hole through where the crack is, we're going to gouge it out, we're going to weld it up, and then I'm going to get these probably sandblasted, and we're going to get that rim filler, and we're going to fix all that. That's the worst one out of it. I think that might have been the one that was in the side that had the accident. And this one otherwise is a fairly good rim, so we're going to do the same. Just gut it out, get them to weld it up, and then I'll have to just grind it all back and make it look the goods. As long as it looks good from this side, we'll be happy. He's a bit bummed, a little bit pissed off about it too. You go to all that work to paint them up, and then you find that in it. I found it as we were painting, and I thought, well, no good stopping now. So today we're out here, and as I said, we're going to get stuck into these bumpers. Our goal today is to get all these sanded back and get them in high build. Look at these here. Like 2 weeks in a row, Mick.
Yeah,
2 weeks in a row.
Well, that's what I want to see. So.
You can't talk about
You. Wheels.
more wheels.
You. Mixed wheels.
Where are they?
In the other ute.
Oh my God.
There's a shitload of work to do on them, mate.
Well, you should have started, but you got all next week to do that.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get stuck into these and get them sanded back. We'll fix that little crack up. Treb's going to have a crack at fixing up this lip, getting some fiberglass in them. We've got to do a little bit of work on these too, don't we, Mick? So, and then we're going to be in high build. See how we go. Like cut cats, I feel obsolete here. I might just take over fucking Sean's job, just hold the camera all the time. Yeah. What are you doing, Travis? Working with shit, hey Trav? Working with shit. Why couldn't you just buy a brand new one, Mick? Fucking hell. Mick and I are having a bit of a play with this. I heated it up and we got it, it was bent right around, so I heated it up, got that right, mixed this making up a new bracket so we can rivet this on, then we'll open up that crack and we'll put some of that plastic filler in it. Should be good, you think, Mick?
We'll see if we really wanted to, we could come right back to there.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this on and we'll show people in a minute. Got all these done, Mick's getting the high builders on them. I'll give them a hit with some plastic, what do you call it? Promoter, bloody, what's it called, Trev? Plastic primer, just in the spare spots. We'll let Mick do that. We probably should have a beer.
Sure.
Alright. There's only fucking 4 there, Mick, Trav. So hurry up and drink these too before Mick fucking wants one. Hey Maggie! Let's give this thing a bit of a tub. We're pretty happy with the colour, it looks really nice. I'm not sure if you can see the pearl in it. It looks really good. That's ready for polishing. But we'll get all this other stuff done first. Alrighty, we're in here. Filming with a new phone. I've got a brand new phone, new Samsung S26. So we'll see how it works out today. So we're back here today and I have our new clutch master cylinder. Let's see if we can open this up one-handed. Try and gee whiz. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so there it is. Virtually the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over our reservoir. That's the actual, I think it was a motorbike reservoir I used. We'll swap our reservoir over to this one. I'm going to swap over the end because, as you can see, I've sleeved that to see. That's actually a different. I don't know if it'll be stronger or what. It doesn't matter. I'm going to swap that over. I'll loosen that off. I'm going to try and put it back in the same spot. And let's get it back in the car. See how we go. Okay. So as you can see, got the new. That's a VT SS master cylinder. So what I did there is as you can see, I've made a plate up that goes around on the firewall, so I can attach a sideways, or it's a bit on an angle, the bolt pattern, where a VL one is straight up and down, but a VL one's not quite big enough to run this clutch, where we've got a 5-speed git rag box in it with a race button clutch in it. It's hydraulic. So I made all that up back when I built the car to suit it, and that's just a motorbike reservoir I got off a motorbike, and pit bike I think, and we've stuck that on there, and that's enough fluid for the clutch, and it's always worked until the other day. So that's our thing. It's just I've just got to put the clip on the pedal on the inside and fill it with some fluid, and we'll see how it goes. Also, we have our brand new bottle of Nulon.4. Nulon, not a sponsored advertisement. Can be, but it's not. So I have changed to Nulon, and as everyone knows, I like Nulon. So let's put some of this in it and see how it goes. Yeah, I've got 3 play there. That's all I need, isn't it?
Tiny little bit.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of 3 play. Oh, it's got a good pedal. I was going to open my legs. So you could reach between me. No?
No, oh, it's just come off.
No, no, you're right.
No.
I just got to tighten the lock now.
Can't really see much.
You
but
got it?
Yeah, I can feel it pulling.
You pull it back to you a bit. Yep, that's enough. I'm going to bust the concrete. Yeah, beautiful. We can do skids again.
Rightio, Trav.
Alright, which is a good beast to have.
Let's hope.
Some old. Alrighty. Back her out. Bucks is working like a ripper. Again, she'll be good. Ready for Easter car show. So take this back into town today. Now it's all running. Take that one home. And might swap it over with my ute actually. We done, boys? Who's that? Good day, Mick. Got a bit done. 2 weeks in a fucking row. Something going on there, eh, Mick? What's he want? What's he need?
I told you. Hang on, what have you got in the back of your ute that you need fixing, Trev?
No. Look, he hasn't paid for this out here, so. Something done.
Warranty! Fucking warranty!
Yeah, warranty.
That's what he'd be screaming at me when I build his motor. Warranty! It doesn't rip the skin off a rice pudding.
Worst thing is, the fuel's going up threefold, so you'll probably get 3 times the charge on that.
Smell the fuel from running out of that trap. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Should be enough to get you started out of the shed.
Alright. That'll do it for this episode. There you go. A little bit more on the AU Falcon and the Brocky. It's probably going to be a few weeks. Easter, after Easter probably, eh, Mick? We'll be back into it. Going away next weekend, then we've got the Easter after that. So, alrighty. Well, thank you for coming along and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please jump on and subscribe, hit the bell, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Cheers! Just went and picked up my seats for the Blue Ute or for Nigel. A couple of SS seats. They were absolutely filthy. So I've just gone over them, done them twice with the vac cleaner. Here it is here. And the first time it was black. You should have seen the stuff that came out of it. It's just as brown. I'd say that they were out of a smoker's car, and it was just straight up tar. It was black, yellow muck that was coming out of it. And this is the second time round. And have a look at that. That is rank. Pretty happy with that. So they have come up really good. I'm really happy with them. I just used this little spot cleaner the wife's got. Worked really well. And they've come up a treat. So they look real good. So the plan is to get those in the VS. But I want to make up some speaker boxes and try and put some speaker boxes behind them. I have to look at the seats are in it now and see if we can make it work. But yeah, that was rank. Never mind, all good now.